Okay, here in numbers 1 and 2, we are sketching the zeros for the functions. So this is already completely factored out. So one of the zeros is going to be x is 0, right there. Another one is going to be x equals negative 2, it's right here. And the other one is going to be x equals negative 4, right there. Now, depending on what the exponent is for each of these zeros, so these are all raised to the power of 1. So that means it crosses the intercept. So it's going to be coming down, crosses negative 4, crosses negative 2, crosses 0, and there is the x to the third graph. Alright, next one here, we have some zeros. So for x squared, our 0 is 0. For the next one, it's going to be negative 3. And then for the last one, it's going to be positive 4. Now we need to look at the exponents for each of these. So for the 0, it's an even exponent. That means it's going to touch at the 0. For negative 3, it's going to cross, and for 4, it's going to cross also. So this is a total graph of an x to the fourth looking graph, 2 plus 1 plus 1 x to the fourth graph. So it looks like an x squared graph like this. So it should have a U shape compared to number 1, which was an x to the third graph. Okay, so let's take a look. We're going to be coming down. The leftmost one is towards negative 3, so it's going to be cross negative 3. It's going to touch at that 0, then it's going to bounce off of it, and then cross through the 4. So there's the graph for number 2. So I just realized I graphed the first one wrong, so I'm going to erase this line here. An x cubed graph. This is only if it was a reflection, the one that I did on the y-axis. So let me redo my 0, 0, negative 2, negative 4. It should be coming down from the right-hand side for x cubed graph. So it's crossing at the 0, crossing at negative 2, goes and crosses at 4. So that's what the graph should look like correctly for number 1.